Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Fandom Fights. I am your host, Tim Berkala, joined today by none other than the GOAT herself, Maggie. How are you doing?
I am good. How are you doing?
Fantastic. I'm not streaming this live to the channel. I made sure it was private. I'm doing my due diligence as a showrunner to make sure that these things don't happen again, but it's okay. Yeah, we've got a great match today. We've got First Order versus Kingsman again. It feels like this always happens. Why is this happening? I'm stressed. My cholesterol is through the roof. But that doesn't matter. We've got Tyler Beutler versus Cameron Holzmann. Cameron most recently, well, both these competitors most recently losing in the summer series tournament, but both not slouches at all. Tyler getting taken out by RJ, Cameron actually going out against me in the tournament, but both played extraordinarily well. Mm-hmm. Both matches went down to the wire. So these guys were very close in their last matches. What do you think about the match today?
Yeah, I think it's going to be really close. I think both competitors are pretty even. I'm excited to see how it goes.
Yes, so let's get into it right now and hear what these competitors have to say in promos.
Well, last time we were here, I mismanaged. I did a Caleb Coho. I got the wrong thing. And you ended up losing to RJ. I think my strategy this time is swing and swing big. And if we miss, we miss. And if we hit, we hit. And we look like geniuses. It seems like we're always on the opposite sides. So tonight we're going to put it together against Cam. Cam is a really good player. He's actually surprised in Fandom this season. But at the end of the day, I think you have what it takes to beat him for sure. And Caleb's here. And Caleb his whole faction didn't do well in the tournament. So hopefully that continues over here today. So how are you feeling?
I'm feeling great. Been ready for this match for the past week. So
yeah, peek behind the curtains. These idiots didn't want to play an hour after the room was set up. We are ready for any fight anytime. These guys need preparation. We'll see if the prep actually helped you tonight. We'll see you in the ring.
If I recall, last time the Kingsman and the First Order did a match early, it benefited the Kingsman. But today I feel pretty good about this match, Cam. I think we shocked the world when you took Tim as far as you did. And I think that was the moment where everyone realized that you're like, it's not a me carrying situation. I have one of the best partners of the fandom realm. So on your own, you've shown yourself as one of the best players this season, and Tyler has shown himself as the rookie of the year. He's no slouch. We've been taking our time getting ready for him. But I think that we're going to be the ones walking out ahead today. It's just the way it is. That's
yeah. I'm excited to play this. I hope I win.
Matchmaker fan, let's play.
Well, Maggie, some shocking truths revealed in this promo. I actually don't know what truths I'm talking about there, but it was an interesting promo. Cody and Tyler, confident aside of Tyler. I have not yet seen where he comes into the match. I'm ready. He usually goes, feeling good, and then we play, but he had more than 2 words to say today. And Coho and the Kingsman and Cam, cocky as always, confident, ready to go. Let's see what happens as we get into round number 1. It's gonna work like this. There are going to be 10 questions from 10 random categories in the realm of Fandom Fights. Each question is worth 1 point apiece. If you get all 10 questions correct, you'll be issued a bonus question. You got 3 repeats and a challenge rule for the entirety of the match. Any questions?
No.
Alrighty, let's get right into it with question 1, which is going to be in the category of Fandom Oscars. Name one of the 2 people who won the Best Original Song Oscar for their work on Skyfall. Yeah, this is a good movie.
It is.
This is a Bond film you enjoy.
Yes, one of the very few.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We will start with Tyler.
Adele?
And Cam.
The female Sam Smith, Adele.
Both are correct. 1-1 as we get into the next one.
All right, guys, your next question is in the category of Rocky. In Rocky V, What does Robert Balboa Jr.'s bully take from him when he transfers back to public school? Or a lot of words.
Did you ever transfer back to public school? Were you always in public school? Give me the story.
Always in public school. Transfer between public schools, but always in public school.
I went to private school for the first till 4th grade, and then I transferred to public school. 5.
Were you bullied then too?
No, that wasn't until I got fat. Pens down. Let's start with Cam.
I said his backpack.
And Tyler?
Said his coat.
We can accept coat. That is correct. 2-1. Tyler taking the 1-point lead on that one as we get into the next question, which is in Middle Earth. In the Two Towers, who appears on the hill after Gandalf at the end of the Battle of Helm's Deep? This movie fucking slaps.
This is true.
Unlike,
it's grown on me.
Yes. I was going to say unlike Rocky 5 when that happened.
That's true. My bad.
Yeah, no, this is a good one. This is a fun one. It's grown on you, you say.
Mm-hmm.
5, 4. Did you hate it before? 3.
No, I just didn't appreciate it.
1. Pens down. That's fair. Let's go to Tyler.
Hope this was Carl Urban's name. Human?
And Cam?
I said Elrond.
Tyler's correct. Maggie, did you have a problem with that?
No, he just didn't say it.
I heard it. I heard it.
Okay.
That's what I heard. But
then my internet probably cut out. I didn't hear him say anything. So
okay, I heard it. So okay, so that's 3 points for Tyler. As we get into the next one, Maggie, that's on you.
Yep. All right. Your next question in the category of MCU. At the end of Age of Ultron, Tony tells Cap that he may take a page out of whose book and buy Pepper a house in the country. You know, it's funny because he does buy Pepper a house in the country.
It's true. We later see this in the Marvel Cinematic Universe film produced by Marvel Studios, Avengers Endgame. Hopefully I'm not spoiling a question later in the match. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We're going to Cam.
Hawkeye.
And Tyler?
Said Clint Hawkeye.
Both are correct. All right, so next question is in the category of DC, regular DC. What DC film has the following characters? John Blake, Foley, Daggett, and Dr. Pavel. DC movies as a whole kind of suck. There's a few good ones in there, a few hidden gems, if you will, but oofta, most of these movies are rough to get through.
Same with Marvel.
4. That is accurate. 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Tyler first.
Dark Knight Rises.
And Cam?
The Dark Knight Rises.
Both are correct. All right, 5-3 as we get into the next one.
Your next question comes in the category of DreamWorks. How many DreamWorks films have featured the character Puss in Boots?
Puss in Boots.
I don't know why I changed the wording of the question.
That's fine. You can do what you want. You're a
I
college.
didn't do it on purpose.
You are a college graduate, and you do not need to apologize for making my words better. God damn it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We're starting with Cam on this one.
4.
And Tyler?
Also said 4.
Both of you would be correct. All right, let's move into the next one, which is in Worlds of DC. And it is a easy, simple 3-word question. Who directed Aquaman? Whether or not the question is easy, I don't know, but it was easy to say. It was just a simple 3 words for me to utter.
Yes.
You're getting all the hard ones.
I just speak slowly. I hope I'm speaking slowly.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Tyler.
James Wan.
And Cam.
James Wan.
Both of you are correct. They're keeping pace, Maggie, as we get into the next one.
They are. Your next category is scores and soundtracks. Name one of the 2 Star Trek composers who composed at least one of the original 5 Apes films. That was wordy.
That one was wordy. That is a you can thank Nicholas Tuig for that one.
It's a bit of a 2-week question.
Yeah, that's fair. He is out on vacation. Mayhem happens and he just bails on the world. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We are to Cam.
Jerry Goldsmith.
And Tyler?
Also said Jerry Goldsmith.
You would both be correct. We also would have accepted Leonard Rosenman. All right, next question. Penultimate question is in Disney live action. Which classic Disney actor cameos as themselves reading a children's book in Alexander and the Terrible, Horrible, No Good, Very Bad Day?
Wordy.
Wordy, the title of the film we are asking about is wordy. We just watched this film. I was drunk, and Cody Newberry called me out for giving this movie a high score.
The movie's not that bad.
It wasn't until he said, Tim, you gave Taxi Driver the same score as Alexander. I said, I might need to rethink my life. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We are going to Tyler first.
Never seen it. I said Seth Rogen.
And Cam.
To quote Caleb Boatman, Dick Van Dyke talks about taking a dump.
Dick Van Dyke is correct. So no perfect round here today, but Cam cuts into Tyler's lead a little bit. It is 8-7 as we get into the final question.
And your final question comes in the category of Star Wars. In Return of the Jedi, who cuts the rope, freeing the group from a trap set up by the Ewoks on Endor?
Endor feels like a fun place to visit. Not when the Empire's attacking, but you know the Ewoks are cute. It's greeny.
I mean, if you visit there like right after the end of Return of the Jedi and not like in Rise of Skywalker, because I feel like it was
4.
still a bit of a disaster.
That's fair. 2, 1. Pens down. We are to Cam first.
R2-D2?
And Tyler?
Also R2-D2.
Both of you are correct. So with that, a great round 1 for both competitors. Tyler has the lead 9-8 as we get into round number 2, which is going to work like this. It is the oh-so-lovely wheel round. We're going to bring up the wheel from wheeldecide.com. Each competitor is going to have a chance to spin that lovely wheel. If they don't like what they spin the first time, they can choose to spin again, but they got to keep whatever they spin the second time. There are going to be 5 questions worth 2 points apiece, and if you go to multiple choice, it is only worth 1 point. Maggie, the competitors need to stay sharp and look out. They're stealing in this round.
That's true.
Whoa. Okay, so let's. Cody's shocked. Let's bring in Cody, and here are the competitors. Jesus. And
Tim, are you having separation anxiety with Tuig being gone?
I think I might. The categories on today's wheel: Rocky, Middle Earth, Planet of the Apes, Worlds of DC, Disney Animation, Wizarding World, Disney Live Action, and YA Dystopia. So, having heard the categories, Tyler, Cody, do you guys want to go first or second?
I think you could have put his entire strength and we would still go second. So we'll go second.
Okay, sounds good. All right, so we will bring in Mr. Coho. Cam, this is going to be your spin.
Lovely.
The wheel today brought to you by U.S. Cellular. U.S. Cellular.
I like this wheel.
All right, the spin is away. Lands on Disney Animation.
I feel like I should probably keep that.
Keep that.
All right, keeping that. So, I will give Cam his questions in Disney Animation. Mr. Holzmann, are you ready?
Sure.
All right, your first question in the category of Disney Animated. In The Adventures of Ichabod and Mr. Toad, Mr. Toad is on trial for stealing what?
A car.
That is correct for 2 points. Your next question. In Tangled, when Rapunzel has Flynn tied up, he says to get out, he will bring on the what?
The smolder.
That is correct for 2 points. Your third question. In Ralph Breaks the Internet, what is the name of the game that Vanellope wants to stay and live in?
Slaughter Race.
That is correct for another 2 points. Your fourth question. What was the last Disney animated movie to use traditional 2D animation?
Winnie the Pooh.
That is correct for another 2 points.
Nice.
And your final question in Disney animation. In Alice in Wonderland, what game does Alice play with the Queen of Hearts?
Croquet.
And for the clean sweep, croquet is correct. Cam bringing his total up to 18 points. Tyler now getting his chance at the wheel. All right. So, Tyler, this will be your spin. Lands on Disney live action.
Well, spin again.
I think we're going to spin that again, yeah.
All right. So, this is what you're stuck with. Lands on YA dystopia.
Okay.
All right.
Take it
Maggie.
Yep, I gotta just find the category. All right. Tyler, are you ready for your questions in YA?
Yep.
All right. Your first question. In Mockingjay Part 2, when Boggs is fatally injured, who does he give the hollow map to?
The Katniss.
That is correct for 2 points. Your next question. In The Maze Runner, what happens that causes Thomas to finally remember his name?
Takes like a blow to the head.
Tim, can I accept that answer?
I think we can accept that for 2 points.
All right, that is correct for 2 points.
Can I hear exactly what you're looking for?
We were looking for he has a fight with Gally leading to a blow in the head.
Can I bring in Coho?
Yes, you can.
I'm pretty
What's
sure
up?
specifically what happens is he gets knocked to the ground. He doesn't get hit in the head.
Does he hit his head when he falls down?
Yeah.
Don't challenge.
All right.
Okay. All right.
And
So-
your
So just to make sure, because I'm stupid, that has Tyler up at 13.
13, yeah.
Okay.
All right. Tyler, next question in YA. In The Death Cure, who is missing from the convoy that Thomas and the team capture at the start of the film?
Can you repeat that question?
Sure, that is your first repeat. In The Death Cure, who is missing from the convoy that Thomas and the team capture at the start of the film?
It's Minho.
That is correct for 2 points.
1 point.
All right,
No, I'm sorry, 2 points. You
2
didn't go
points.
multiple.
You did not
I'm
do
sorry.
multiple choice.
I'm stupid.
All right.
I'm losing it today, guys.
Give one. Give one. That's cool.
I'm
All right.
losing it. I'm losing
All
it.
right. Tyler, your fourth question in YA. Who plays Tori in the Divergent series?
Five, 4, 3, 2.
Repeat.
All right, Tyler, that is your second repeat. Who plays Tori in the Divergent series?
We'll have to go multiple choice.
Multiple choice?
Yeah.
All right. A, Ashley Judd. B, Maggie Q. C, Zoe Kravitz. D, Naomi Watts.
Maggie Q.
That is correct for 1 point. All right, and your final question in YA. How does Foxface die in the Hunger Games?
Eating poison berry.
That is correct for 2 points, bringing your total up to 18.
Yeah, so we have a tie game coming out of round number 2. Both competitors doing very well. Cam sweeping Disney Animation and Tyler going 9 for 10 in YA Dystopia. So We are going to move on to round number 3. Here's the way that it's going to work. It is the oh-so-lovely, never hotly contested betting round. And the way that it works is I'm going to say a category. You guys are then going to have to decide whether you want to bet 0, 1, or 2 points on the question. If you get it right, you get those points. You get it wrong, you lose those points. Oh, no, what will happen? Okay, so let's bring in the managers. And the first category that you guys can bet points on is Planet of the Apes.
Who knew Tyler knew so much about YA? This is the happiest day of my life.
We're good, managers?
I'm good.
I'm golden.
Okay. All right, so we'll start with Tyler. How many points?
2.
And Cam?
2.
All right, your question in Planet of the Apes. What job does Abe, a human chased by Aldo for saying the word no, have in a battle for the Planet of the Apes? This is a bad movie.
Yeah, I've seen this movie way too many times for the quality of the film.
That's fair. That's fair. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We will start with Tyler.
It's a teacher.
And Cam?
I also said teacher.
And both of you would be correct. So it stays tied 20-20 as we get into the next category. What is it, Maggie?
Your next category is DC, regular DC.
How are you feeling, Tyler?
Feeling good.
Okay. I like that answer. Let's have some fun.
All right, why not?
We lost to RJ. Can our season get any worse?
How? I know we were working on it, but do you feel super good about it or not?
I feel meh.
Okay.
I like man. I like good more.
Are we good, managers?
Yeah, we're good.
Sure.
All right, we'll get bets starting with Cam
I bet 0.
and Tyler.
Going all in 2.
All right, Maggie, give him the question.
All right, your question in DC. In The Losers, Max destroys a helicopter full of what, thinking that it was Clay and his crew in Bolivia?
This movie is pretty fun, actually.
Yeah. It's fine.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
The first time I saw it, I was plastered. so-
Right, same.
But the second time I saw it,
Better.
5,
Remembered what the movie
4.
was about.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. We're going to start with Cam for stats.
It's a good thing I bet 0. I said tourists.
And Tyler?
Children?
Children is correct. So Tyler gets 2 points on that one. Full send as we get into the next category, which is the category of Worlds of DC, the other DC.
I'm about to throw up. How you feeling?
Feeling like, all right. Worlds of DC, it's.
Well, my strategy is if you're going to bet 1, you might as well bet 2. If you don't feel confident, just go 0 on this one because they can just tie us.
Okay.
It's your choice on that one, though.
Okay.
Whew, children. Crazy. I'm good.
We're good, Coho and Cam?
Yep.
Okay.
I'll throw up.
All right. Let's start with Tyler. How many points you betting?
We'll play it safe. 0.
All right. And Cam?
2.
All right. Your question in Worlds of DC. In Birds of Prey, who sings at Roman's club before becoming Roman's driver? This is tense.
It is very tense.
If Cam hits this one, he ties the game again as we get into the fourth question.
It's going to tie.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We're going to start with Tyler.
Forgot what the real name's character was, but it's like Black Canary.
And Cam?
Black Canary / Dina Lance.
Yep, we would accept either Black Canary or Dinah Lance. So Cam does get the 2 points, tying the game again as we get into the fourth category of the match, which is in the category of the MCU, the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
They're going to probably full send it the rest of the way. We got to do the same. So let's see where we stand at the end of this whole thing.
So
you okay with that?
Yeah.
Yeah, bet 2. I'm openly saying it. I think they're going to bet 2 the rest of the way, regardless. So are we. So, man, Tyler and sudden death. Here we come.
We're good, managers?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Let's get bets starting with Cam.
2.
And Tyler?
Also 2.
All right. Maggie, give him the question in MCU.
Your question. In Captain America, the Winter Soldier, Fury tells Steve a story about what family member before showing him the helicarriers?
To ease the tension, I'll go to the this movie slaps comment.
It does slap.
We're getting close to watching this
We are.
again on our little rewatch we doing.
We are.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We're going to start with Cam
His grandfather?
and Tyler.
It's also always a grandfather.
Both are correct. All right. So with that, we are tied 24-24 as we get into the final category, which is the category of Rocky.
2. Thank God. We know I'm not going to miss it on this one. Thank God.
No
Man,
pressure.
Tim, this is a fun match. I'm so glad we scheduled this. Thanks for having me.
We're good,
I'm
managers.
going to have an ulcer. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's get bets starting with Tyler.
2.
Cam. All right, guys. Your question in Rocky. Who plays Thunderlips in Rocky 3?
Both right to the board.
Cody bashing his hat into the camera. Both competitors seemingly knowing the answer, writing down very quick on their board. Cam's camera starting to stutter at the excitement that we are having. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Cam
Hulk Hogan.
and Tyler.
Hulk Hogan.
Both are correct. All right, so it is time for the oh so lovely thing that Tyler loves so much. It's sudden death. This is the way it's going to work. We're going to ask a series of questions. Whoever is the first to hit while the other misses will be the winner. Any questions, gentlemen, as we get into sudden death? All right, so let's get into sudden death, starting off with your first question. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Ludmila Drago is a gold medalist in what sport in the Rocky series? To echo what Cody said earlier, I think I'm going to puke. Stresses me out, sudden death. Don't like it.
It is
5,
extremely strong.
4.
Repeat the question.
All right, it's Cam's first repeat. Ludmila Drago is a gold medalist in what sport in the Rocky series? All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Well, you're going to start with Cam.
So gymnastics.
And Tyler?
Swimming.
And your winner, Tyler Beutler. The answer was swimming. So we went to sudden death. It didn't go long, thank God, because like Cody said, I think I have an ulcer. Sudden death stresses me out, but Maggie,
Yeah,
that was a great match. How are you feeling?
it was a really great match. They really kept toe to toe. And yeah, it was. I think they both sort of pulled out in places where maybe they weren't expected to, and it was a good match.
Absolutely. All right, so let's get into the post-match interviews. We'll start with our unfortunate second place finisher today. Guys, Coho, Cam, you guys played really well. There were a lot of questions there from categories where we know Cam hasn't, maybe struggled with a little bit in the past, that he clearly has put in the work and is hitting a lot of really hard questions. How are you guys feeling about the performance overall?
I feel good about Cam's performance today. I think the Rocky one, that's a tougher Rocky one. Like, it's for a category that was one of Cam's weaknesses at the beginning of the year. I don't blame him for missing that one, but I think we played good. I can't be mad about what happened.
Yeah, no, I think
great.
In the end, it just comes down to Rocky was the first category in sudden death, because I think you get Disney live action as the first one, and this is a different story. Just got unlucky that his strength came first, and sometimes that's how the chips fall in sudden death. But no, I'm very okay with how I did. I missed, including the sudden death question, 3 questions. I feel good.
Yeah.
This wasn't a bad performance, just Tyler played lights out, and I couldn't really do anything to avoid that. It's how it goes.
Yeah. So this match being over, obviously we're not going to see you the rest of the season in singles, but you do. Ascendant is back. The two of you will be back in the teams tournament coming up very soon. How are you guys feeling going into the teams tournament?
I'm ready to play.
Yeah.
I'm just ready to play with Cam again. So this will be fun. We're going to take that tournament seriously, and we'll take it one match at a time. Goal is to win it. So we'll see how it goes.
Awesome. All right. Well, guys, it didn't work out for you today, but still hell of a game. Like you said, only missing 3 questions. Incredible performance today. But we will see you guys very soon in Fandom teams. Let's move over to the winner today, Cody and Tyler. Tyler, you made Cody sick. How are you guys feeling?
Tyler's new nickname is not the Baba Yaga. It's the Bet 2 always, Beutler, because I'm not telling him not to bet 2 ever again. Thankfully, I won't peek fully behind the curtain, but thankfully that the sudden death went the way it did, because if it wasn't tested, it could have been a different story. But happened, they got tested, and then we got Rocky as the first round, and that's what ended up happening. Yeah, chips made the fall. I think in a round 1, I still like Tyler's chances, because I think he's one of the strongest round 1 players in this entire game. I don't think, besides Tuig, he doesn't miss a lot in round 1. So I think either way, I think he does. And I didn't personally know going into this that he was as good as he was at YA, and he proved today that he was pretty good at YA. So I'm happy for Tyler. I think Tyler's a really underrated player. I just need to know better how to manage him during situations. So guess what? It's going to send 2 the entire way. How are you feeling, Tyler?
Good. Usually my heart's racing in the 3rd round, but my heart was racing pretty much through the entire thing. So it was definitely a good match with Cam. Good game, Cam. But yeah, it was.
Yeah, we're excited. We're all speechless. It's crazy here.
Yeah, how did you feel when you spun YA? Because I think, like Cody said, there were a lot of people on the call surprised you did as well as you did. So were you feeling nervous going into that round, or what were you feeling?
YA is not too confident, but I watched it recently enough that it's.
I hate to see you. I just hate to see you unconfident in something. Good Lord, just man.
Okay, so with that, you do move on to another match. You, my friend, are going to be taking on. As I pull it up, you are going to be going up next against Jacoby Bancroft. He most recently won a match against Dominic Rizzi a couple weeks ago. So how are you guys feeling about that match?
I like Jacoby a lot, so I won't talk any trash on him. I mean, he had Jay or that group managing him. That's the problem. But he's very lucky. He's a very lucky player of how he plays. He'll pull some answers that are crazy, but it's always been a close game with him. I don't think Tyler's going to leave the breathing room this next time. I think now that he's got this win, and now that he knows where he could go and possibly contend for a title, I think the work will start kicking in for Tyler, and the weaknesses will no longer be weaknesses. Plus, he's got a teams tournament coming up with Maggie, and I know how bad they want to do well in that. So I just like his chances against Jacoby. I think Jacoby has a lot of knowledge, but I don't know a lot of things that Tyler's not really that strong in at this point, because in this game, I think he missed very little. I don't know how much, but he went to multiple choice once and would have swept round 5. So, no, I'm just excited for what's going to hold for Tyler. I think he's going to make a big run this year, and I can't wait to see it.
Awesome. All right. Well, we will see you guys very soon in your next match, and also, like Cody said, in the teams tournament. So we will see you guys soon. All right, Maggie, any final thoughts as we wrap this one up?
Not really. It kind of went exactly the way we were expecting it to go, and that it was extremely close, and both players played extremely well. So I'm excited to see what both of them do next in the future.
That is true. That is exactly what we predicted, and that's exactly what happened. But all right, guys, that'll do it for us here at Fandom Fights. Thank you so much for watching another Fandom match. We will see you guys very, very soon with another match. For everyone here, the Kingsman, the First Order, Maggie, and myself, have a good one.
We are so glad you came. Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye now. Bye. Bye-bye. Remember, please discard all candy wrappers and popcorn containers in the nearest trash receptacle. Thank you. Okay, bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Bye. Okay. Are they all gone? Is everybody gone? Huh?